you, Bryn?
I need you to collect some shaper fragments that were spotted out in the wilderness.
I'll head over there.
Mines everywhere. Launch your javelin as you pick up those fragments.
The fragments.
Looks like we're not done yet. The Arcanists are using beacons to collect Shaper relic data. Can you fly out there and activate the beacons?
Will do.
Ugh, I see outlaws. Stop them from scrapping the beacon, then activate it. nearby.
Okay.
that data.
I'll get on it.
There. Now you can get rid of those hostiles. And that's done. Good going. We have another issue, Freelancer. We just got a really big energy spike off a powerful Shaper relic. Go and silence it.
Okay.
Now, the Dominion are here? Figures. You can't let them grab a relic this powerful. And now the relic's spitting out creatures. Fantastic. Silence it as fast as you can. Sentinels appreciate this, freelancer. The fort's a safer place thanks to you.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This?
Perhaps you could reconsider the teaching position.
My father died in a storm. Mother, she hates what I do. I dread her.
She might need more time to get you.
It's been 3 years and about 30 minutes.
Or maybe not.
I've talked to her about my work.
Would teaching really be so bad?
I'm not sure. I'd be... and shaping... How could I leave all this? You're a Lancer. Something must drive you.
What I do is important.
Then you understand what it's like to... I'm afraid I'll regret leaving. Oh,
Are you going to let fear...
fear? But
There's more than one kind of...
you're saying fieldwork?
It's the one you know.
That's complete. Maybe what requires more. I have a lot to think about, and I should see if that teaching position still...
Well, look who's here.
Layton,
Good to see you, freelancer.
that name, the one that...
Aurora.
I mentioned it to your wife.
You did?
You can't keep going like...
Maybe, but remembering the wrong...
You're used to taking risks, aren't
calculated ones.
Then what are your odds if you do nothing and these memories...
I suppose it's a gamble I have to take.
Nadira thought she was connected to a Dominion operator.
This...
Layton?
This...
What?
I'm remembering now.
Feels like I just stepped...
There's no going back.
Then let's hear it.
A Dominion plan to infiltrate
Wait a minute.
Underneath the defector's persona,
Oh, crap.
I remember who I am.
You're the agent.
My name is the Trigger. I'm Prism Tacit.
You bastard. You've been lying to everyone this whole time?
It's my mission.
You used us. Me. Your wife.
She's the target. Nadira is Aurora.
What?
That's why it's so painful to hear. Aurora, gain her trust, foster a sense of confidence in
Everything was a lie.
a lie that grew in the man I was programmed to be. My conscience began as a facade, a layup. I really do love her. But I pulled away.
I'm sorry, but I don't see how...
Neither do I.
And now?
Tell me she was right, you know. I need, but don't risk yourself or...
If you insist.
Freelancer, I'm sorry, I must have drifted.
Nothing. I was just leaving. Ready to go? I know I am.
Yeah, so we got a problem.
When you say problem, you don't mean...
We need to talk.
Well, that's ominous.
The Dominion forces are converging on the Heart of Rage. The Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
Explain.
Everything is a spec, but they don't activate, and hell if I know why. Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every Sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers. It'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the three of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the Monitor through the storm and win, but the Sentinels will still fail. They have no training with Shaper relics, no knowledge of the cenotaph. We do. We've spent years on this. We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, you two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of Antium are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
What is she talking about? What call?
Mine.
Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them.
We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Sim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years you promised we'd go back into the heart of rage. 2 years. And every day, waited so longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you, stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't. Get out of my way.
Alec, wait.
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals. I shouldn't have said that.
Know who I've been crushing on?
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around. Lucky Jack, you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about...
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh!
Commander Vool,
Freelancer.
did Halleck drop by?
He did. His move...
What did he want?
The timetable. How long
Did he say why? Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hope...
We're taking care of it. Faye.
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him.
What's the plan?
Find Alec, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
I see bodies. Not Halleck's, at least. Dominion. Owen was right. It was an ambush.
Maybe Halleck turned it around on him.
Watch it. They were waiting for you. Through that gauntlet alone.
Halleck!
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
Yeah. That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
How? This isn't about you. Being a freelancer's about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general's...
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's going to get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right. You've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, and you son of a bitch.
Hey, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right. Every bullet's a compliment.
Survived a Fury.
Don't sound so surprised. Hey, we've got bigger problems out here. Halleck? I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
command is short hops, but just save yourself.
No, it's all or nothing, Alec. You're dead wrong. You worry about the suppressing machines, I'll carve a path.
Hey, we're not gonna last long out here.
You'll need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
My fingernails.
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Alec, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
Be easier if you can fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelance said there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Alec, try to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
Stupid generator.
Patience, kid. Lose your cool and you lose your head.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
down! Did it!
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's diverting his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! What was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Alec.
Letting you distract them. Draw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd ask me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
So good.
Now you're learning.
There we are. Fury incoming. I'm with you. You did it! I don't see any more Dominion.
They'll be back. Let's go.
This is nice. Secret spot.
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
No, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sim's, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it, but please don't take all the blame. I've brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening. You know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay. I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck.
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing is more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
Freelancer, any progress with my hut?
Dear, I have to tell you.
This doesn't sound like...
No.
Then, so let's hear it.
Leighton isn't who he says.
He's not really a defector.
Part of him is. The other part?
Of course.
You suspected it? It was all a lie.
I had no choice. It had to be someone new.
That an enemy agent is...
But he's not an enemy to me.
Maybe the Persona's feelings for it.
Did you speak to him?
I did, but...
The only thing I trust is...
Or a clever Dominion tack.
That's how Tassin was...
It is her job.
If you don't mind.
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore was one of the greatest arcanists. I don't like making assumptions, but what's...
Let me guess. You want me to check?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
Another book? An engraving? Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library. I'm sure we'll know when we see it. Knowledge is the only thing that matters. Coordinates reached. Anything yet? A pack of Wolven. Nature will reclaim abandoned places, and Wolven guard their territory fiercely. It will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame. Found something, but I'm not immediately clear on what it is. It seems deactivated. There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. Perhaps if it's directed in a pulse through a javelin. Device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course, once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key. The tumblers of a lock falling into place. You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following the power will help you find them. I think that's exactly where you are. Have you found the correct symbols yet? Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close. Now you just have to get it in place. Try not to lose it. I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons. Progress. Halfway there. Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be triggered. Have you found the correct symbols yet? Have you found the correct symbols yet? Three down, one to go. I don't understand what you mean. Not a joke. Perhaps a test. Need to match the right symbols. The pillars need to match the right symbols. Do you know what symbol? Yes, please. Thank you for helping me with this. Yes, of course. Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time. Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife. I'm not sure. it. It's all done. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked. It's done. The lockbox is open. It looks like scrolls, documents, a lot of knowledge, as I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a
Do you expect any...
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the... But if anyone accepts...
One day the world will...
2 steps and a fair... I took my son to Yarrow's Wall. He spent hours... He says he's going to do awesome.
Smart man. Are you listening?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry.
You can't look after everyone.
But I wouldn't ask you to stay put. Still,
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. The little touches, they improve. Even you need a place to come home to when the work...
heard the latest Crimson Lancer?
Brought you something, Alec.
Woo-hoo! This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn Shield work.
Owen!
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
That's nice of him, I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said, about being a team, my ego. That was probably hard to say to my face, but I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? 'Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is.
Halleck?
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye. I am sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. Important. Groundbreaking. In places, words are even scratched out. If what he discovered was important, why?
Maybe he thought it was dangerous?
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling.
Sounds good. I'll come.
With Fortuo Brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though.
Do you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
It depends on the mystery.
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Instead, he hides documents about it. He doesn't even mention it in his The way I see it, there are clues in Moore's documents. Errol extracted information about another. We think another clue is hidden there.
Leave it to me.
girl in the market, Serna. She seems like quite the character. If she actually brings a koorei into the fort, it'll be one for the history books.
Here we are, tracking down the clues Robin Moore left. No idea where they'll lead, but that's the fun of it. I'll stay here with the Strider. Be nice to go with you, but my notes are really heavy. So heavy. Let's get started, I can't wait. As I mentioned, this used to be a waypoint for Arcanists. Then, you know, a panic. It was damaged and abandoned.
What am I looking for?
According to his writings, more hid information in a series of runes. They should be around here somewhere.
It's burning through my suit!
Those plants are growing very close to these ruins, almost as if they're a deterrent.
You think they were planted on purpose? Is this ruin ancient?
These things, they live forever, and they get more toxic over the years. They could have killed you easily if you hadn't been in a javelin.
Great.
Death traps, danger. So the crews were on the right track. Interesting. It all matches up with what I've seen in Moore's writings. Yes. As expected, they're leading us to another location. Did you know that most of Robin Moore's discoveries are lost to time? And now we're the ones who'll bring them back. Think about all the good that might do.
Better be worth the danger is all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm certain it will be. The runes must be around here somewhere. Blast, look at the size of that thing. Bad luck. difficult to find the runes. Scorpions everywhere. Blast! This is more difficult than I anticipated. We're getting close. Just a few more runes. I think I know where all this is leading. There's a Shaper rune nearby that Moore's known to have studied extensively. This says he hid something there, a data archive locked in a vault. Chills! Good chills. I mean, oh, this is exciting. Watch out for those scorpions. Find the attunement points to open it. Look around. There's nothing. This is wrong. Someone got here before we did.
What was that?
The Strider. The Strider's shaking. Look.
Maddie?
The Strider's under attack. I'm under attack.
On my way.
The one in charge? He's not like the others. The colors and embellishments of his javelin. Familiar, but I just can't place them. Crap. I'm just a humble arcanist. Leave me alone.
We might be able to reroute the systems to use them instead. Backups are in. Things are starting up. Slow, might take some time, but it's a good sign. This is awful. After all that, we didn't even get Moore's data archive.
Where do you think it is?
The boss taunted me about the archive before he told his men to murder me. He's behind it all. I just know it. Why don't you head back to the fort? I'll meet you there. The inside of this thing smells like burnt out wires.
While we're tracking down Moore's archive, I've got some work for you.